What is up, Yugi fam? Today I have a test hand video. I recently, and by recently I mean today, built virtual worlds. So there's some spoilers for what I have in the deck. But yeah, I decided to play this deck again because it is pretty awesome. It's a pretty awesome deck, and I love the unique playstyle that this deck offers. And I actually started playing it more after Calamities. I played it with Calamities for a little bit, and then I kind of got off the hype train and started playing something else. I was playing Phantom Knights for a while during that format with VW with Calamities and Drytron with like Union Carrier. But yeah, decided to pick it up again and thought I would do some test hands to just refresh my memory, really just to get used to the lines of play again, uh, because I am a bit rusty. So let's get right into it. Start off with the first test hand. Let's do a cut. Lulu, that's always a great start. We have King Long, Foolish Goods, Gate, Shao Wu, whatever. Whatever it's called. But this is actually a really good hand. This is a pretty decent hand because we do have Nyan and Lulu as our starters, and then we have like really good discard, and then we also have goods in case like our Lulu gets ashed, so that way we can like still extend and still get our plays going. So that's pretty cool. I'm just playing one copy of the goods, just testing it out. I was playing like I think in past lists I was playing two, but I think one is okay. It's just like a really nice one of that. If you see it, it just helps you play through hand traps, but it's definitely like it's not a necessity because all of your virtual world monsters are basically foolish goods because they all like send this card, so it's pretty nice. But anyway, let's get right into it. So I'm gonna start off I'm gonna normal summon Yan because I'm not really afraid of an Ash right now. I'm not even afraid of like a Gamma because I just have the goods to be able to like send this just in case. So anyway, we're just gonna activate Lulu, target the Yan. We're gonna send a let's see, what are we gonna send? We want to search. I think we have, no, you know what? Because we have the goods, we don't have to send the goods. So what I'll do here is, since we have the luxury of doing this, I'm going to send Chuche, and then summon, on resolution, I'm going to search a Qualoon. Alright, I think that is the better play here, just because we have the goods. We'll activate goods here, send the King Long, and then banish to search ourselves a Lao Lao, I guess. I love Gigi. I think Gigi's my favorite. Just because it adds you something during the end phase. It's just so good. Yeah, so if we... Yeah, I think Lao Lao... Yeah, Lao Lao's good. Lao Lao's fine. So yeah, we'll add Lao Lao, and then we'll discard the Shuang Wu. And yeah, that's so good. I mean, it's like it's really decent when it's not bad. There's so many cards you discard from your hand, right, because of your effects. So you don't mind drawing like, even bricks are just, they have a purpose, you know. Even bricks like multiples, or like just, I don't know, if you draw desires off desires, that second desires that in your hand is gonna serve a purpose by just being discarded, which is awesome. That's one of the reasons I like about like the deck. I think it just, you know, it makes use of its entire hand no matter what the cards are. So anyway, enough babbling. Let's see, what do we do here? Let's go for a synchro, just because we want to summon something off Lao Lao, and we also want to start gaining some card advantage. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to summon a Stardust Charge Warrior just to get us a draw. Yeah, so I also like the deck just because like you are replenishing your resources with the draws. That's pretty cool. Oh, let's go. Best boy Gigi. Oh my god. That's definitely one of the better draws that I could have had. So yeah, let's activate Qualoon. We're going to activate a Chuche from deck. We have to because We need, actually, we didn't have to. We technically could have activated this, but it's fine. I'd rather have that just because we can send another King Long, if anything. So anyway, let's go GG. Let's target the, well, the only option we have is target the Chuche. So yeah, let's target the Chuche. We have a Chuche engraver ready. So I guess the only option here is we'll send a Lily. Let's send a Lily. Actually, you know what? Not Lily. Let's send Lao Lao. Because I do play one of Lao Lao. Lao Lao is actually really decent. Just because she gets you out of like these awkward hands. Like she makes like your awkward hands playable because she becomes a tuner when she's summoned, and she's also a level 6. And you can manipulate that level with Chuche, so it just a really decent card, something that you can activate, like the only monster you can activate in Grave, pretty much. So yeah, we'll summon the Gigi, and then Nian Yan's gonna trigger here, so she becomes a tuner, which is really awesome. And then before, let's see, yeah, we have so much gas, so let's go. Yeah, let's go into another synchro here. Oh my god, I gotta show off that I love this extra deck. This extra deck is so pretty, but I just want to say that the technology, the Ghost Rare technology on the new Ghost Rares from Ghosts from the Past are absolutely amazing. They look so much better than the original Ghost Rares, which is insane. Like they're so much more vivid, clear. You can just obviously see the outline of the monster. It just absolutely amazing. It's so nice. They definitely did a great job with these ghost rares. So I will summon a Coral Dragon, because Coral Dragon is going to continue to help us dig for like more cards in the deck. So that's really nice. So then from here, I think we're going to go into Zolkin. And then we're just going to set the King Long and then activate Zolkin to summon Crystal Wing. Then, like, here you feel a little bit better just because you have, like, Lao Lao and you just have a lot. Oh, we have to get the draw from Coral Dragon. One thing I forgot. Just let's draw. Oh, perfect. Busted. So we draw Desires off the Coral Dragon, which is absolutely amazing. But yeah, let's see what we could draw off Desires before we continue. So we'll go 4, 8, 10. I always like to see what I banished before I look, and definitely not terrible at all. The only thing is like these two, and Kowloon is definitely fine. Some hand traps, 2 gammas, whatever. So let's get our draws. So 1 E-Telly, so busted, and a Lily, which is the, oh my god, that's so insane. This is so, oh my god. I think this is definitely not planned out, guys. I definitely did not plan and stack my deck so that way I draw just absolutely busted. Anyway, let's continue on though. Let's go Lao Lao, and let's target the Chuche. And here we can just send anything. Let's send another Nian Yan. One thing I did forget to activate though is Nian Yan's effect to shuffle back the King Long, but it's fine. We could just do that next time. Because I like to, if this Nian Yan gets banished, I like to be able to like shuffle the other Nian Yan back. But we do have Shen Shen for that too. On declaration, you could just bring back the Nian Yan, which is really nice. Anyway, so we'll summon back a non-tuner. Okay. And yeah, and we already activated Nian Yan here, so let's see, we can just go into, yeah, we could just go Shen Shen here. Oh, why am I looking at my main deck? We could go Shen Shen, we could go Croc if we wanted to like draw more stuff. I think we'll be able to do this too. Like, this hand is so busted. So yeah, let's just go Croc first, just because if you have Shen Shen on the field, stuff gets banished. So we'll go Croc, draw 1. Oh my god. I mean, this isn't great right now, but it's fine. It's fine. I don't think we banished Takatomborg either. Right? No, it's right here. It's crazy. Um, so yeah, so we have Croc. Croc technically is an interruption, which is cool. But we'll just go Lily. We'll target the Chuche again to send us. Like we could send like another Lao Lao if anything. And summon. And here we can do multiple things. We can make we can go to Shen Shen. Um, we can go Constellar Diamond, not yeah Diamond, and like add something back. We can. Hmm. There's so much thinking when you do your virtual world plays, man. It's so insane because there's so many lines of play. There's no obvious line of play that you can make. There's so many lines of play, but you're trying to get the most out of like your entire hand. So excuse me for taking a bit long, but there's just so many options here, man. It's like absolutely insane. Um, let's see. We could go Shen Shen. Yeah, we could just go Shen Shen. I don't want to overthink it really, so let's just banish the this right here, and we'll just summon. We'll just summon like Lulu, and then we have to discard a card. So let's discard the Terror Top, and then from here we'll just go Shen Shen. I think that's a pretty decent board. The only thing that would have made this board better is if we drew into hand traps. But yeah, like what's crazy is that like we still have Tao Tao, and we still have this I guess to manipulate the level. But during the end phase, we'll be able to add back like a Lulu I guess, or we could add back Lao Lao. Um, that's really nice. Plus we have the E-Telly. You know what's crazy is that if I was playing Cloud Castle, in the extra deck, I don't. But if I was playing Cloud Castle, we'd be able to like go the Phantom Fortress to banish a card from our opponent's hand and still revive back the Shen Shen. Yeah, I think that's good. I'm not like, I mean, technically, I guess there could have been other stuff we could have done, but nothing that would be too worth it, really. I think this is fine. Plus we still have this, and like this during our turn we could like negate a monster effect, I guess. So plus, I mean, technically we do have the pop with Croc too. So we'll have one interruption, we'll have the banish, we'll have Chuche, and we'll have Croc. So we could like discard these two, and then pop a card, and then pop a card by shuffling two. We'll probably shuffle maybe these two. Yeah. And then we'll have that. So we'll have 1, 2, 3, and then the floodgate with Shen Shen, and then I think that's pretty awesome. That's pretty good because, I mean, if we draw, let's see what we draw. So we draw a Takatan board. We could technically special this. Yeah, so we could special this. Like, this is just our following turn. Special, and then special Yan Yan. What the hell is this? And then with these two, we could do multiple things. We could go like, we could go Break Sword, and then Break Sword detach, target this, target that. Like have this banished. We don't have another card in hand, but I mean, we do get this engrave. We can, alternatively, we could synchro summon. Right, so this would still be face down. We could synchro summon into Juji, and then Nian Nian could shuffle back the other Nian Nian, or any of the other banished cards for that matter, even the face down ones. And yeah, there's just so much. We could use the effect, banish two, and then pop a card. Yeah, this is awesome. That's awesome. Let's go into another test hand. All right, guys, we'll do one more test hand. The test hands take so long in this deck, but honestly, that was a very, very good test hand. We start off with Nian Nian Lulu as our main like line of play, and then we just had good discard with the trap, and we also have foolish goods, and that generated us a good amount of advantage. And that hand, even though it didn't seem like that hand didn't seem super busted, but the draws that we had were pretty amazing. Like we still had the E-Telly as well. So even if we like needed to extend a bit more through like hand traps, like yeah, we had a lot of gas for sure. Let's move on to the next test hand though. Super good deck, man. This deck is very solid, very impressive deck. E-Telly to 2, by the way. I haven't mentioned the ban list at all because the ban list was very underwhelming in my opinion, but it was kind of like one of those ban lists where Konami didn't want to change too much because they have the Megatons coming out, and it just like I guess they didn't feel like it was needed. Like maybe the format was okay. I have no idea. All right, so this hand is so far this hand's terrible because Lily and Lala are level 6s that we can't even normal summon. So we can't even normal summon one, activate the other. So we really need to depend on this desires right here. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right before we look, let's just see what we banished. Oh, that sucks. That's kind of, yeah, it's kind of terrible. I mean, honestly here, so look, we banished, what's terrible about this banish, honestly, is the monsters, because the monsters and gate isn't that bad. The only way gate becomes so bad to banish both is if I draw 2 right now. But what's really good here is that I didn't banish driver, so if they ash, I have the gamma for the ash, which is amazing. But I really need a low level right here. I need a low level, so I need Nyan Nyan, I need like one of these two. And we banished the E-Telly, I think. Yeah, so that's not an option. Yeah, I need one of those 2 cards. Or Foolish Goods. Foolish Burial Goods would get us there, too. That's the banished pile. Heart of the cards. Okay. Alright, so today this deck really loves me. So we draw another Lao Lao, which is bad, but honestly this is what mattered. So yeah, that's pretty good. So we'll start off with Gigi here. I mean Lily, because we want to get the last copy of King Long Engrave. And then we didn't banish a Chuche, right? I think we still have both copies, so I'll just send the other one. Yeah, so here I'm gonna banish the King Long because we have no tuners. Because these are both, and I don't want to use this yet because we won't get that much value off this card if we use it now. So I'm gonna add the Lulu, and then I'm gonna send the Gamma, I guess. Yeah, I think Gamma is more than likely not gonna do anything. Let's see, we're gonna activate here. I'm gonna send unfortunately we banished the other trap, so I have to send this, and then on resolution I have to add the Chuche, which is totally fine, because the important thing here is that now we can start to synchro summon and kind of like build a board and just build card advantage as well. Plus Nyan Nyan's gonna serve us it's gonna serve as an extender and become a tuner. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this first before we continue. Let's go. Do we go Coral Dragon here? Yeah, let's just go Coral. We'll get the draw later. Or actually, you know what? We do need we need we're gonna have a bunch of tuners, so we actually need non-tuners right now. So let's go. Yeah, let's just go Stardust Charge Warrior. We'll draw a card. That sucks, but it's fine. Now we'll go Lao Lao. We'll target the Lily. We'll just send a Kowloon. Summon on resolution. We're gonna summon Lulu, and then Nyan Nyan gets summoned. So we We have too many tuners, but it's fine. We have like a good amount of non-tuners. I mean, we have 2 non-tuners, which is okay. So let's go. I want to banish the Nyan so we get to replenish some stuff. Yeah, so we'll do this and go into Shenshen. Okay. And then Yan triggers. Let's see if we want to add anything here. Yeah, we want to put that trap back. Because we'll be able to shuffle these 2 back with Chuche anyway. So yeah, we have Shenshen. You know what? Shenshen might have been like a bad call actually, because if we have Shenshen here, everything now this stuff is gonna get banished. So, let's take it back. Let's take it back a little bit. We definitely could have done something better. This is still banished. I mean, this is gonna be shuffled back anyway, so whatever. But I kind of want to make Shenshen last if possible, just because I don't want to waste my I don't want to like banish my resources. Engrave stuff that I could like potentially use. So here what I'll do instead is I'll go into the Zolkin play. Yeah, let's just do Zolkin first. We'll set, activate Zolkin, summon that beautiful Crystal Wing. Guys, sorry for the glare. I haven't even been looking at my screen, but I know there's some glare. I need to change my setup really. But yeah, apologies about that. But anyway, so we got Crystal Wing on the board. We have Chuche. So we have Chuche Crystal Wing, which is awesome. What I do want to do here is we can go Shenshen. Shenshen wouldn't be bad at all. Another option is to go Croc. Or we can actually go, let's see, did we use everything? No, we didn't use GG, but there's no way to have access to GG right now. So let's see, we could manipulate the level, I guess. We can go Diamond. I think Shenshen's honestly the best option here. Let's see, Shenshen. Because if we go Croc, we really can't do anything with Croc. Let's see. Is there anything else that we could do? No, we can't do that. We can go Bamboozling. Bamboozling is just the worst, actually. Yeah, so I think I'm just going to do this. We're going to go this, going to go into Shenshen. We already shuffled back a card with Nyan, so... So Lulu kind of just chills on the board, I guess. But we do have Lao Lao for a follow-up. And we have the Chuche Engrave, I guess, to manipulate the level next turn. So honestly, this is really good. We have the Floodgate, we have Crystal Wing, we have Ash Blossom, we have Chuche to shuffle back 1, 2. So honestly, it's very decent. Pretty good hand. Pretty good hand. I'm pretty happy with the end board as well. So yeah, we can let's just see what we have for our next hand. So that's not great, but honestly, we have the Lao Lao just such a good follow-up. It's so good because it'll be able to revive cards, and it'll be able to revive. In this case, we'll be able to revive the Lily. But what's really awesome is that we could go like Lao Lao, target Chuche, and then we could send King Long, and then summon, bring back Lily, and then here we have, yeah, here we could do this. We could go Vermilion. Like this is like after our after turn 1, right? Turn 0, our opponent goes past. Now this is our time to break a board and potentially go for a game. So we'll go Vermilion, banish to pop a card, And then we can go... Oh, actually, Shenshin was on the board, so that means Gigi gets banished as well as Lulu. Um, so now we can go... We could go Chuche. Right, Chuche. Change this to a level 9, and then we could overlay these two for a Fortress. And then we can just detach... This, I gotta read Shenshin again. Any card sent from the field. Okay, so materials don't get banished, so we'll just detach whatever. And then banish a card, and yeah, that's game. That's pretty awesome. And we have, obviously, we have more cards to shuffle back with Chuche because of Shenshin, actually, which is awesome. So that's pretty nice. Yeah, that was really good, man. That was a really good test hand. Let's do one more test hand. So I know I said let's do one more like before that one, but I don't know, man. This is feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good about this deck, about this deck list. So far, so good. So far, the test hands have been very, very good. I feel like nothing was like too broken, but I think it's been with those like two test hands, they've been very consistent in what they end with, and I think that's what I want. I want this deck to be as consistent as possible. That way, I can end with, you know, whatever I need to end with. But mostly it's going to be Crystal Wing, Shenshin, Chuche. And Crystal Wing, Shenshin, Chuche, they cover everything. They cover like control decks. They cover combo. They cover everything. Just because like Shenshin's just like an insane floodgate against combo. Especially if they need to utilize their graveyard. And Chuche just hits like anything face up, which is awesome. Shuffles back your banished VW cars. Anyway, last test hand. This is going to be the test hand where we brick. I have a feeling. Prove me wrong, deck. Prove me wrong. Alright, here we go. Desires. King Long. Goods. Well, actually, yeah, that ensures we have a play. Alright, so this hand's nice. This hand, we got another nice hand. That's awesome. Okay, so we have Lily. We have Itelly to tutor Nyan from the deck. We have Goods. We have Desires. Now, the question is, what do we want to start with? I think I'll start with the Itelly here. I really don't care if it gets ashed, because if it gets ashed, we have Goods. We can banish King Long, add the Nyan anyway. You know, so yeah, I'm not. Let's just do this. Doesn't matter really. Yeah, so Nyan. GG target Nyan, send King Long, and then summon on resolution. We'll send this for now. All right, so now we need tuners. All right, so we'll banish to add us a Lulu, and then we'll just discard this, I guess, for the follow-up. Now here, we won't be able to add a monster here. If we did keep this... Oh no, what am I talking about? I don't want to add a monster anyway. I need access to Chuche. So yeah, just target Lily, and we'll send... Yeah, we'll send a Chuche, yep, and then on resolution we'll add Kowloon. Alright. And then I don't want to activate Desires and risk. I'll just activate Kowloon here. I need to get that Chuche out of the deck, so that way we don't banish it with Desires and we don't hard draw it. Alright, so let's get Nyan in the graveyard. We'll synchro here. We'll synchro for... So awesome. We have the extender, so we technically don't even need Gigi or Lau Lau here. I think we could do enough, but if we do draw them, that would be amazing. I'm going to go Coral, and I'm just going to do this early on. We're going to go Zolkin. We're going to draw one. Ash Blossom, that's always nice. We'll set the Desires. I don't want to give away anything to my opponent because we're gonna activate desires anyway. So, let's see here. What can we do here? Yeah, we do. We have plays. We have plays. Because we can go. We could do that. But let's activate desires. Let's see what we draw. Okay, so we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. No. 4 is not bad. I mean, it's not terrible. It's not. It's really not bad. We didn't banish any Lao Lao, so there's a good chance we'll draw Lao Lao. Lulu, Lao Lao. Yup. Yeah, buddy. Yo, this deck loves me today. We drew an Ash Blossom too. Wow. Let's go. Yeah, so we'll just activate Lao Lao here. We'll send a Gigi. Okay, summon. Summon. Yeah, summon Lily. I'll tell you guys why. We'll go Diamond. Detach. We're gonna add Gigi back. Gigi effect, target. Send a... kind of want to send Kowloon. Summon. Trigger Nian Nian. This deck's busted. This deck's so good. Let's see. Can we do... oh, we could do stuff. Yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's summon the, summon Stardust Charge War. I'm getting greedy here, but it's alright. Another Lao Lao, that's fine. We actually have a really good follow-up. We have great follow-up game. Nian Nian. We'll shuffle something back. Go back in the deck. I want to have access to Tao Tao. And then here what we'll do is we'll banish the trap. Summon back the Lulu. Discard the goods. And then here we have our Shen Shen. I think this was this the best end board actually? End phase. Gigi's the best. So we can't add back Gigi. Oh, that sucks. So if I detach the Lily, we could have added Lily back, but it's whatever. So we'll just add something back. Because we could normal summon one, special the other one, so it's not terrible. Yeah, I think this was the best end board that we've had because we ended with yeah, we ended with 1, 2, 3, 4. We still ended with 4, but our follow-up game is better. Plus we have Diamond. And we have... yeah, we just have more follow-up because we have 1, 2, 3, 4 follow-ups. And yeah, it's absolutely insane. We have the Ash Blossom too. Like next turn, let's say we shuffle back 1, 2, right to pop. We negate with Crystal Wing, Ash Blossom. I mean, say they get rid of this. It's very hard to see. I mean, yeah, this is like, oh, this won't even get destroyed, right? This can't be destroyed by battle or is it card effects? You can cannot. Oh no, must be special summoned. Cannot be special summoned either ways. Okay, it's the last text. Cannot be targeted for attacks or by card effects while you control a synchro monster. Wow. Okay, yeah. So that's gonna stay on the board. We're gonna draw into Imperm. That is totally fine. Let's go Lao Lao. Target the Shen Shen. Just send the trap again. What do we have? I think we have Gigi. Yep, we have Gigi. Yeah, this is actually this is so busted. We could bounce back with M7. So M7 can bounce back anything, right? Even on their turn, even on their side of the field. And then after we bounce back, well, this goes to the graveyard. After we bounce back, I mean, Chuche, we don't have enough for Chuche yet, but that's not a problem because we have King Long. So go King Long to search the Nian Yan, and then we could kind of just ditch the Nian Yan, I guess. Yeah. And now we have enough for... Is it two with different names? Shovel 2 of your banished virtual cards. Oh, different name. Does have to be different names. Sucks! Alright, it's fine. We have Chuche. We really don't need to do this. We could just manipulate, like, the level of, like... Oh, we could manipulate the level of this. We can go this into a 6. Go Fan. Then detach 2, banish. Yeah, the removal is real. Activate, pop. So yeah, we bounced, banished, popped. Man, like, I can't see them having anything else, honestly. Like, they have to deal with a Crystal Wing, Shen, Chuche, Ash Blossom. And then next turn, banish, bounce, pop again. Yeah, this is definitely game right here. I like this card. This card is really awesome. It gets rid of stuff in the grave as well. So against Drytron, I feel like this is pretty decent because you could banish like one of the Drytron monsters in grave, banish something on field, which is nice. Guys, thank you so much for being patient with today's video. I know it took a while because I'm doing all these, like, just 3 test hands, but let's say like 36 minutes, so I averaged 12 minutes. But 12 minutes, just because I'm by myself, you know, I took my time. Obviously, I think I would play a bit faster if I was going against an actual opponent. But again, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Just more of a laid-back video. Just me relearning the deck pretty much. But I'm not too shabby. I think I remember most of the plays for the most part. Maintaining card advantage, you know, getting those, digging for like trap cards or hand traps. And yeah, that was pretty awesome, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care and peace.